common mistakes that almost everyone makes when they first start making GFXs. And the first common mistake is this. As you see, you exported your textures all correctly, but it just looks like this. And you're probably wondering what's going on. Well, it's simple enough. I think you just exported it wrong. Now, what you want to do is go back into Studio, and as you can see, I already exported my character, but the problem is, when I load the character up, I accidentally hit R16. Now, a simple fix is just reloading it as R6. R15 and R6 both have different textures, so that's the reason why it messed up. So to fix this, all you have to do is just export it again. So you just want to right click, export selection, and go back into where you keep it. Now you want to make a new folder, not the old folder. You can delete the old folder with the old textures, but for me I'm just going to put example 2. As soon as you do that, I name mine rig. Alright, and it's exported. Now we're going to go back into Blender, and you want to hit X on the old one, and you want to go back to desktop, GFX, accessories, example 2, and use the new one, and there you go. It's all fixed. Just keep in mind that when you do export R15, you might use it for a different rig. Alright, on to the next common mistake. Alright, this next mistake is that you just imported your characters and your textures, so you have everything all set up. Then you go to export your accessories, and you realize that the accessories are in the body, or the accessories might be all the way over here, or all the way over here, and it's just hard to move, and it's just a problem. Now, the reason why this happened, and the fact that you don't need to line these up manually, is once again with the exportation. So let's go back in the studio. So in studio, as you can see, he's clipping through the ground, and the problem is I did not change his origin to 0,3, 0. This is gonna lift the character and make sure that when you export it, that the accessories will be at the rig level, so then you don't have to manually adjust them, and so that they fit the character. But once again, you're just going to export them. So let's select all of them, right click, export selection, and let's make another folder for this one, and we're just going to name it example 4. There we go. Now I normally just name my accessories items. There we go. And what you do is go back into Blender, and let's just delete the old accessories that messed up. There we go. And you want to go to import, wavefront obj. Now, one thing you also to mention is that when you want your accessories to be individual accessories and not collected into one group, you want to hit split by group. Sorry about that, I don't know what happened there, but I just did the exact same thing and it worked this time. Anyway, so as you can see, the accessories are all there and they're all lined up. But as I was saying, is that when you hit split by group, the accessories are individual. As you can see that when I move it, it's going to move on its own, and it's not going to move the ears or the hair. If you don't hit split by group, they're all going to be collected, so that if you move the hair piece, everything's going to move with it. So that's just a little quick tip to let you know. Anyway, on to our next mistake. Alright, for the next mistake, just think you just exported everything and you're set up and you're ready to do your lighting. And then you go to hit render tab and you just set up your HDRI too. And it's all purple, and you're probably thinking, what happened? Well, what you want to do is you want to go back into shading, and what you're going to realize is that in your environment texture that you don't have an HDRI. And the only simple fix to that is just add an HDRI. This is common, I just type in HDRI, but this is common. Sometimes even I forget to do an HDRI, and when I go into my rendered viewport, and I just feel a bit silly every time I do that. So as you can see, there it is. It's no longer pink or purple, whatever you see it. And you have that nice HDRI lighting. Really a big cheat code for lighting. But there you go. There are 3 common mistakes that you might make as a beginner. I know I definitely made all these mistakes here at one point. But if you want to learn more, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments or in the Discord server. Anyway, have a nice day.